Hi everyone, another very short video about this clutch engaging mechanism, especially on Lupo 3L and all the 085 gearboxes from Volkswagen. Very weak spot is this sheet metal part. Yes, this. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. This part, this ferrule, or how to say it in English correctly, this tube used to fail, is grinded by this shaft, input shaft of the gearbox, and it is mostly caused by clutch plate worn or clutch bearing worn. So in combination with the poor construction of all this mechanism from here up to here, so what do you need to do? It's a little bit redneck style, but for me it is only reliable, long time durable solution. So first you need to make this welding to strengthen this part which fits onto this shaft. Also this weld can be connected into the shaft here and here. It is enough to make only a small welding spot just to secure it against movement to side by side, and against cracking in this and this spot. These are originally very thin spot welds, which is simply bendable or damageable with the hand, even with the bare hand. So this is very important. Even it looks a little bit bad, but reliability is pretty good afterwards. So you also don't need these securing washers here and here, because it is tight to the shaft. And second part is to secure this welding and also this hole, which is here only from construction purposes or manufacturing fastening. And when you want to turn this in the 90 degree angle, it's good to drill this through, and this exactly made Volkswagen on all these arms. So clean it and weld it from both sides to be fulfilled with the additional material to make all this thing much more stiff and hard. The gearbox or clutch engaging and disengaging will be more precise and more soft. So your Lupo will or should not jumping when engaging first and second gear. So I also overhauled this gearbox. There was faulty bearing, of course, this bearing inside this housing, because of the lack of oil and worn out gearbox as a whole. And and it had maybe 500,000 kilometers driven without opening ever. So I repaired this part of the gearbox, because underneath this, on original gearbox, underneath this clutch bearing, this was completely damaged, and also the gearbox, aluminum gearbox casing was damaged from the clutch bearing, which went straight into the metal to metal contact. So it's not that easy to make it by one hand, so I will make it later. We can the essential things you can see in here. It's also good to loop these connections, or these bearings, with the high pressure grease. Nothing special, you can do it at home, even when you have a Mic welding machine. So this is all for today. Hope it will be helpful for people from all of the Europe, also Ukraine, and yeah, you can also see the precise welding work which managed my friend. It's very nicely welded, even though this material is not as simple to weld. It's aluminum alloy with the I think that zinc or magnesium or silicon inside, to make it harder. So I think this is very good job for a very low price. So thanks to Miroslav, my friend, and see you next time.